Day 28, Friday, 3rd of September 2021. Today's Bible reading, 2 Samuel chapters 6 to 15. Bathsheba, woman of influence. David and Bathsheba, their names are forever linked. Their story is one of the most famous. While movies, books, and plays have been written and produced to tell how David fell, little has been recorded about Bathsheba. What part did Bathsheba play in this affair? The scriptures are silent. They do not provide us an answer, and the only fact given is that David was the king. Bathsheba has been the most challenging woman of influence to study and to know. We don't know her inner thoughts or feelings, and it's difficult to accurately judge her reactions and emotions. Yet, she had a significant part in the life of David. This seemingly one-night affair turned David's world upside down. She became a favored wife at court and ultimately the queen mother. Her name is found in the genealogy of Jesus. Bathsheba helped save the kingdom for her son Solomon when a stepson, Adonijah, was about to forcibly take over the throne. If that had occurred, and David had died, she and Solomon would likely have been murdered. It was a life and death moment, and she had to speak up and champion God's will for the kingdom. The words she said required courage and conviction, knowing that the consequences were life-threatening. A valuable lesson we can learn from Bathsheba's life is not what happens to us, but how we should respond when we are required to speak up in difficult circumstances. Though Bathsheba became a woman of influence, she allowed God to work through her difficulties for His purposes. Bathsheba endured much suffering, and yet she overcame. She knew her role in God's plan and reminded King David what he had decreed. He, God, has chosen Solomon, my son, to sit on the throne of the kingdom of the Lord over Israel. 1 Chronicles chapter 28, verse 5, the New King James Version. Today's prayers. Can you think of a time when you needed to say something that might be risky or costly, and you did it anyway because it was the right thing to do? Pray that God will grant you wisdom and courage to speak the truth with love and compassion whenever required. Malaysian women make up 33% of senior management teams, which is above the global average, according to the IBR 2020 study. Pray that every organization will make good use of womanhood qualities, and that Christian women will exercise God's gifts fully in exerting godly influence and love. Pray for the Lahanan or Barang Kenya group in Sarawak who believe in and look up to immortal superhumans, that they will pledge their allegiance to the real superhuman, Jesus Christ, the Son of God who is immortal and lives eternally.